Welcome to the PeopleSoft Campus Solutions PUM Image 31 highlights. In this video, we'll provide an overview to the key features delivered as part of PUM Image 31. We'll cover updates to US Veterans Benefits to include Common Attribute Framework. We have UK regulatory updates for both UCAS and HESA, and Australian regulatory updates for taxi and an enhancement to Get HELP Balances. There are a large number of changes to US financial aid for aid year 2024-2025. These financial aid updates include changes to student financials and campus community. Starting with US Veterans Benefits, we've extended the Common Attribute Framework to the Veterans Benefits Summary component to add a new attribute record, SSR VB Summary. When at least one attribute is defined for the record context, an additional details link is displayed in the Bio Demo Details region of the summary page to open the attribute entry page. UK regulatory updates. For UCAS, we've delivered the following updates: modifications to the import applicant data and import reference data processes to support the transition from ODBC link to XML link. Modified the UCAS transaction export via XML link to support processing of extra choices and entry point changes. Added new options to mask and encrypt the values for the UCAS XML link password and the apply authentication token to meet security standards. For apply, we've delivered updates to support changes to the work experience object. For HESA, we've delivered updates for the Data Futures Return 2023-24. Modified entry selections and field derivations in the Create Extract process to support version 1.0 of the 23056 specification. Modified the Create Qualifications process to set the qualification category based on the QualCat codes defined in the academic structure. For the ITT return, we've delivered updates to the field derivations to reference ENTRY-RTEE in place of ENTRY-RTE. For the Graduate Outcomes Contact Details return, we've modified the Import Target Population process to handle XML tag updates for the SID and the mode of study fields in the population file provided by HESA. Australian regulatory updates. In Taxi, we've added options to select the first reported address on the Taxi Student Data Process Run Control page. The process will get the first reported address data when it is not populated in the transaction table. The Taxi Student Transaction page has been updated to get and store the first reported address data in the new First Reported Address Child page. The transaction page also allows users to select a new address and patch the first reported address value used by Taxi. We added new components for Taxi Higher Degree by Research and Taxi Research Scholarships, where the user engagement and research scholarship details can be accessed instead of accessing this information from the Student Program Plan page. This change was suggested by the community through Ideas Lab. For Get HELP Balances, we've added a population selection option to the Run Control page. In Query Manager, you'll find the new Taxi Get HELP Bind Record, SSF HLP BND STU. This update also came from the community via Ideas Lab. US Financial Aid 2024-2025 updates. As part of the Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2021, the US Congress passed the FAFSA Simplification Act, which included numerous changes and new requirements for federal student aid. The provisions of the bill were adopted by federal student aid in a phased approach, with the largest changes going into effect aid year 2024-2025. Most of these changes are due to a new way of determining student financial need and come with some new terminology effective with the 2024-2025 aid year. Examples: Expected Family Contribution, EFC, has been changed to Student Aid Index, SAI. Central Processing System, CPS, has been changed to FAFSA Processing System, FPS. And Enrollment Intensity, a new concept for determining federal Pell Grants. In PUM Image 31, Campus Solutions Financial Aid delivered extensive updates in the following areas. We've delivered updates based on the changes to the ISA file layout for the 2024-2025 aid year. The ISA file length was increased from 4,600 characters to 7,704 characters and includes over 700 new fields to the layout. The file changes include updates to the ISA comment codes, ISA reject reasons, and ISA SAR cross-reference and federal school code tables, along with federal tax information data. COBOL changes were made along with the addition of new fields and labels on the ISA staging pages that include the new federal tax information data. The correct ISA component has been transformed using the PeopleSoft Classic Plus style sheet that includes all of the new ISA fields and is aid year generic beginning with aid year 2024-2025. You may need to turn on Classic Plus to view the component in the new design. Page and Field Configurator allows you to mask or hide the federal tax information where required. In addition, we have delivered records without the FTI fields. Refer to My Oracle Support Doc ID 2870029.1 for additional information. With the removal of the housing field from the 2024-2025 BAPSA, we have added a new field, Projected Housing Type, to the FA Installation Setup page to store a default housing type value. We have also added the housing type field at the student level on the package status summary to be used by the budgets process. FA term processing, online and batch were modified to accommodate the new enrollment intensity field along with an override functionality. The enrollment intensity field can be populated with the Pop Update feature. COBOL programs, People Code, and pages were modified to ensure that financial aid packaging modes can process SAIs with negative values and to use the SAI in awarding federal aid starting from aid year 2025. There is also new logic to determine Pell awarding with the use of enrollment intensity, along with the discontinuation of Pell schedules being published by federal student aid and changes to year-round Pell. The enrollment intensity field has been added to the View Award Activity page and the STDNT ACTV TREM record. In PUM Image 31, we have enhanced the Pop Update feature to make the following new fields available for update. The enrollment intensity field on the student FA term record, along with the housing type, foreign income match override, and unaccompanied youth match override fields on the student aid attribute record. We have modified the FA self-service pages, Classic and Fluid, to update references to expected family contribution, EFC, to now reference Student Aid Index, SAI, starting 2024-2025. We've delivered updates to support the Student Aid Index, SAI, federal methodology calculation for the 2024-2025 aid year for ISA correction and FM simulation. Modifications were made to the Federal Methodology Needs Analysis Calculator processing logic to support the SAI calculation in alignment with the documentation published by the Department of Education as of October 2023. A warning message is delivered for the FM Needs Analysis Calculator Online, FM Simulation, and Mass EFC calculation calls to warn users that the SAI calculated by the FM Needs Analysis Calculator code is not reflective of the latest published documentation from the Department of Education. An updated jar file will be delivered at a later date to update the FM Needs Analysis Calculator code to align with the updates published in the November and December 2023 Volume 5 Edits and Rejects BAFSA Specification Guide. We've delivered support for the Financial Aid Federal Work Study FWS feature for calendar year 2022. This support provides the Federal Work Study reporting to COD file parser context and file mapping definition, and adds the ability to load FWS data into FWS-specific staging table and component pages to review and update loaded data. The SFA GEN FWS process has been delivered to generate the outbound XML file to transmit student FWS earnings to COD. PopSelect is available on the Run Control page. The SFA FWS IN process has been delivered to support the loading of response files received from COD. The View FWS COD data component is used to view all FWS COD data included in the associated document ID. It presents both the inbound and outbound COD data at the document, school, student, and award levels. Needs analysis. This INAS release provides computational support for the 2024-2025 Institutional Methodology, IM. Modifications were made to the IM processing logic to support the usage of the INAS IM cloud platform for age year 2024-2025. As a result of the transition to the IM Cloud INAS process, all IM-related setup is required to be completed in the College Board's NAO site. The IM test harness feature has been delivered to support the generation of the request JSON that is being transmitted to the College Board for the IM INAS EFC calculation. The generated JSON file can be provided to Oracle in support request submissions to assist with the replication of reported bugs. Verification. We've delivered updates based on the changes to the Profile Technical Reference for age year 2024-2025. PumImage 31 contains the updates for the College Financing Plan template for age year 2024-2025. In addition, we've delivered a new feature that allows the download button to be hidden. The new Hide Download Button option is available for each College Financing Plan template group, beginning in age year 2024-2025. Student Financials Financial Aid Updates. Tuition calculation inserts a new row into student FA term during term withdrawal processing if the student had financial aid monies. The new financial aid enrollment intensity field has been added to student FA term, therefore tuition calculation was modified in PumImage 31. Campus Community Financial Aid Updates. As part of the financial aid updates, the enrollment intensity field was added to the financial aid summary page in Student Center for age year 2024 onwards. With the significant amount of changes to Campus Solutions financial aid with the FAFSA simplification project, refer to My Oracle Support Doc ID 287-00291 for more detailed information and additional videos. Institutions are encouraged to monitor KM Doc ID 747743.1 for the Campus Solutions Financial Aid, Regulatory Release Schedule and planned PeopleSoft Release Patch Sets, PRPs. By mid-February 2024, Campus Solutions Financial Aid product managers plan to have a spotlight video out on the PeopleSoft YouTube channel, providing more detailed information than the highlights reviewed in this video. Let me wrap up by including a list of useful resources for Campus Solutions customers. My Oracle Support is certainly the primary site for official information. The PeopleSoft Information Portal is my go-to site for almost anything I need related to Campus Solutions. For interacting with Oracle and your peers, the Oracle Community site is ideal and supports the Ideas Lab site, where all your enhancement requests are logged and voted upon. If you're a HUG member, then you know the value of that community and its extensive file libraries. Finally, if you're working with a cloud product like Student Financial Planning, you'll want to bookmark Cloud Customer Connection. Thank you for listening to Campus Solutions PumImage 31 highlights, and we hope you will join us again.